All right, hi chat, we're live.
Hi, chat.
Hi chat. So, oh, and also if you could check, either one of you, if you could check to make sure the music volume's not too loud, that'd be stellar.
Alright, can you send a link in No Mic?
My stream.
Yeah. I have a billion tabs open, but your stream is not one of them. Because I had to yank it out of this browser window into another one last time.
Ah.
Oh, ads. Chat, did you know that Trivago exists?
No, I didn't.
Because I sure didn't before I got this ad.
I'm allergic to knowing things, actually.
I heard that you're allergic to knowing things.
This is true.
I heard that twice, actually.
Yeah. Is the music a good volume?
Yeah, music's fine.
Okay, good. So it's louder than it was yesterday, but I don't know how loud. It's too loud. You know how it is. Okay. Hand.
It's imperceptibly louder.
Sure.
Hey, it's
Um. Okay. Are you gonna find a different tutorial, or do I just go with the carrot one again?
I'm finding a different tutorial. The problem is that the one that looks like exactly what we need is for Godot 3. So I might have to like translate things.
How different is Godot 3?
It's just the syntax is different. Functionality wise, it's the same.
Ah, I see. Should I delete this stuff that we don't need that was done yesterday from the old version?
Hold on, can you screen share again?
Fake fan.
Perfect. You gotta open the script, mate,
Where is the script?
in your files.
Oh, okay.
Or there.
I was worried, sorry. For context, chat, I had to reinstall Windows. It was a whole thing.
Yep.
A lot happened between yesterday and today.
Yeah.
So, like, this, can I just nuke off orbit?
Yeah, let's just start from scratch. That.
And then this is all gonna...
And yeah.
Cool. And then I delete this, as well as these two. And be fine. Cool, fantastic. Save. Just a guide. No way to interact with milk, that's for sure. I should fix these,
Yeah.
the geometries. That way they don't fall through the earth.
Yeah, that would probably be nice.
How did I do it for Carton? I just
You
changed
just
the
need to
collision
create
shape,
a-
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm
You can
learning-
click on, yeah, that one.
Oh. There's some lovely piano music playing now. Ooh. I quite like that.
Is it off center?
Maybe a tad.
Press 7 on your keyboard.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Cool. And then can I copy this collision shape 2D and paste it in here? They are the exact same shape, so
Yeah.
fantastic. I'm
You
so
should
good at
probably
this.
put a different material on this one.
Yeah, that way it's different because the texture didn't import properly.
So go to the actual mesh. Yeah, that one. And click on the mesh. Click on the object. Yeah. That. And you can go to surface 0, where it's like a drop down. And you can make a new material. Press the arrow next to the blank space. New standard material.
Then
Albedo is the base color.
Huh? Ah. If it's pepper, I guess it should be black, huh? But at the same time, what if it was bright blue?
Blue pepper.
Yum. It works. Salt and blue pepper.
Yep.
And so now...
It works because it's like resin and mica powder, right? Or
yeah.
is it all mica powder?
The salt shakers are mica powder.
Okay.
I was just using those models. I'm too lazy to change the file name. Let me do that, though. Let me change the file name. Rename. Mica White. Wait.
That won't change the file name, actually.
Mica PH. It won't? Oh. I see. What?
That just renamed the root node of the scene.
Oh. I'll do that for symmetry at least. Can I... It's the scene, I see. So I need to go to food scenes and do it that way. Scene versions, food scenes, rename.
I don't know why you named it food scenes when you know they weren't going to be food.
Good point. Yeah. I forgot how much I like Piano Toho remixes. The shading here is crazy. Whoa. It's all temporary, of course.
Yeah.
I jump far. I will have the jump
Should
speed.
leave this character controller in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the same character controller. I will change things like the gravity later because I don't want people jumping like this. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do. But right now, for testing's sake, I like jumping between this table and the window. Oh. Well, can't win them all. Do I push to get yet, or do I wait?
You can. Make sure everything's saved.
Yeah. brilliant. Cool. Oh, I should add in cups. Are you still looking for a tutorial?
I'm looking through a tutorial
Okay.
that's for Godot 3, and I'm just seeing how they do it.
Thank you. Kitty. Kenneth Copeland. Wait, no, hate that guy. I hate that guy. Food kit. And then furniture kit. I'm just having them open so I can like get an overview of what all was in them. Would a cup be considered furniture? No, who am I kidding? That's stupid. It's one of those things that made sense in my head.
This is starting to sound like the tag system again.
Oh, God.
What Mountain Dew flavor is it?
What Mountain Dew flavor is a cup? Baja Blast. Next question.
Next question. Is scissors?
Tastes like scissors, but is not scissors.
Okay. Good that we cleared that up.
I don't think you understand how like attuned I became to that tag system. I'm gonna pull up stream manager as well. I'll have to log into Twitch. Oh, that's... Oh. Sure, I'll use an authenticator app on stream. Why not?
Bad idea.
I'll do SMS instead. I actually don't have the authenticator app on my watch. It's on my desktop, which is even worse. It's unstable? Uh-oh. Does it seem unstable to you?
What?
The stream.
Hold on. Let me check. We are checking. We are checking. Doesn't seem unstable to me.
Okay. Then we good, we good. It said the bitrate was too high, but I think it's just, like, bad and stinky and hates me.
Yeah.
Alright. So in the meantime, I will add in cups. Cups to be used by the player for the purpose of pouring the resin. They'll need a total of 3 cups. I mean, technically they'll also need 2 things of resin. But I'm worrying about that at a later date, aren't I? No,
This
I'm not.
tutorial that I'm watching right now seems to be a lot more solid than the other ones.
Well, that's good. Let's see. Jump scare. I don't even have my Twitch
Who was that?
thing pulled up. Stream manager, save me. Save me. Thank you for Hypnotic Games, who gave me a shout out yesterday.
Yo.
That was yesterday. Well, thank you for whoever did a thing. Assuming someone did
I
a
think
thing.
it was Christian Burns.
Is there someone
That's
talking
what-
in chat?
No.
Okay.
I just saw the notification on the tab right before it disappeared.
Oh. Yeah, because my Streamlabs thing does still work, huh?
Yep.
Oh. It's TB. Hello, TB. All right. Rename this PH beat part resin. How you doing, TB? It's been forever since we spoke, like 20 minutes. Although that was more so me keyboard smashing on last one to post wins and you saying lots of love or something like that. So I guess we weren't much talking, but you know. Kind of a mess, but I'm okay, lol. XD. Yeah. It'd be like that, huh? I'm gonna set the A part to be green and the B part to be pink. Hope you
Okay,
are well.
this tutorial seems not only good, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna have to do much translation for it to
Nice.
Godot 4.
Yeah.
And it comes off as a lot more polished too. The method that they use.
Mm-hmm.
Green milk.
Okay, pal. Yeah. And then this one, I actually should have the material to the proper one. Did that change that? It did. Whatever. I control Z too far. Hope you're well. At least you can be after your Windows exploded. Yeah. Yeah, we ball. You know, did I can't think of an analogy. I don't know. Did.
It fucking died.
It did, yeah. Have you ever had a dream, and in the dream you oh god. The pink and purple milk.
Is there gonna be like an ad for a missing person on those milk?
They're not actually milk, they're resin.
No,
It's
they're
just
milk.
oh,
Resin is milk.
that would explain a lot.
Would it?
Well, I drink a lot of milk, and I'm not the brightest, so maybe I give myself a lobotomy. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm a real smart guy. I'm a smart feller, not a fart smeller.
Whatever you say.
Yup.
Anyway,
Yes,
I did
tutorial.
send the tutorial in no mic.
I'll be back.
Ah, I forgot
Alright.
Zeph was here.
Yeah, with this method, you can also put objects inside objects and then pick up those objects
Hey there, today I'm gonna show
because
you
it
guys
uses pure
how you
physics.
That's handy.
can pick up and rotate objects in Godot. For this
Godot?
first
Oh
part,
my God.
I'm just gonna talk about how you can pick up the objects, and hopefully in the second part, I'll show you how you could rotate the objects
I don't
that
need to
you
rotate them,
picked.
fortunately.
Alright, let's get started. I'm assuming that you guys have a functioning player controller. I'm not gonna go over that, I'm just gonna talk about how you can pick up a rigid body, and that's it. So this is our player node. It's a separate scene.
Player note, this is correct.
And
Yeah.
we have a really basic setup here. And we are going to need 2 nodes to get this working. The first one is going to be a raycast.
Okay, attached a camera.
And the second node is going to be a position 3D.
Those are
That's
both
going to
attached
be
the camera.
in Godot 4. That's going to be called the marker 3D.
Aha, I recognize the icon I was about to say.
Yeah,
And as you can see, these nodes are attached to our camera.
I think position 3D
and
makes a lot more sense,
sure
but
that
that's
these
just
nodes
me.
are centered in your camera. Okay, so
Ah, make sure they're centered on the camera. I see, that makes sense. They should be though, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, fantastic.
let's talk about the raycast. For the raycast, we are going to give it a length. I'm gonna give the length of 5. As you guys can see, it's
What? That's not proper. Why is it like that?
I don't know. Set the Y to 0 real quick.
But this
The
is 0.
target position Y.
Target position Y to 0. Ah, fantastic. Okay, and then I can just set this one to 180.
You can also just set the. Hold on. Before you do that,
Oh,
you could just set the target position to -5.
they achieved the same thing.
Yeah, but changing the rotation of something, you never know what the knock-on effects could be.
right in front of our camera. Make sure that the raycast is in front of you.
Can I turn on a wireframe view? Is that a thing I can do?
Probably.
No, good enough.
Your camera, otherwise it's not gonna work. That's why I put a -5 here.
Oh. Okay, well, fuck me.
Don't forget to enable it, otherwise
Breakout, yeah, it's enabled.
it's not gonna work. For the position 3D, this is gonna act like our hand in a way. Whenever we pick an object, it will come here and stay here so that we can move it around. Now I'm gonna
Is the nose seriously that long?
rename these.
Or is this just a case of
Uh,
scale being weird?
What?
The nose looks a lot longer for me than him. The raycast.
The raycast doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how long it is.
nodes? For the raycast, I'm gonna call it interaction.
You should put the marker just where it looks right. Like it would be where you want the objects to be in relation to the player.
Uh-huh.
For the position 3D,
Position
I am
3D.
going to call it hand.
Why did he capitalize the I but not the H?
I don't know.
Fuck you.
Now the scripting part. Alright,
Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, buddy, slow your roll. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Before you continue the tutorial here, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay.
First thing that we're gonna need is references for the nodes that we created.
You need the @ symbol before onReady in Godot 4. Just drag the nodes there.
I imagine.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Now we need some other variables.
Oh, he didn't capitalize the I. The font's just weird.
Oh.
Whatever.
Well, at Studio Pulsar, we're different.
The first variable.
We should probably capitalize the variables too. Consistency and all.
Yeah.
Unrecognized annotation on ready. Oh, I capitalized the O. Chat, I capitalized too many things.
Not too different.
Need is a variable where we are going to store what object we picked.
I don't know why they're putting that way down there.
Should I just put it back up there?
You should just put it with the other ones.
And I'm gonna call it pick
Picked object.
And then we need a second variable where we can store how strong we are gonna pull the objects. I called it pull power, and then I give the value 4. And now we are going to need a function so that we can actually...
The dash is crazy.
Oh, it was supposed to be an underscore.
Pick objects.
Funky
Funk.
town. I can define this wherever, right? Well, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be up on my variables though.
Probably not. You can, something that you can do, by the way, do you see the little arrows next to the functions?
Mm-hmm.
Not those arrows. The down arrows right next to them.
Yeah.
You can collapse the functions to, like, not have them always be taking up your screen.
That's so handy.
Without dragging would be nice. So you're not highlighting everything.
I'm not dragging. I'm not just doing that. It's just I
think you're lying.
I think you're wrong.
Now, there's a lot less visual noise. Oh, it's because you highlighted something and then collapsed the function.
Oh. Oops.
Who put you near a mouse? Do you operate the mouse with, like, the palm of your hand instead of your fingers?
I am delicate and graceful.
Do you wear a boxing glove for your computer?
Oh my gosh. Here, did I make it all the way over here?
Sure.
Funch.
Chatty's gonna funch. Watch out.
I call this function pick object, but you can call it whatever you want. What we have to do here basically is using this raycast that we created and detect rigid bodies around us, or to be more specific, where we are looking at directly.
Why is it highlighting the window? What? Stop.
Something's up with your mouth.
God, it hates me. I mean, it's not like it's randomly just clicking. Collider doesn't equal my bad. XD TB says.
I can't believe you're able to read chat while tabbing back and forth so quickly. It's like giving me an aneurysm.
Rigid body 3D.
Yeah.
I'm really good at alt tabbing and reading quick. I am an English student. You forget this.
So here, what I'm doing is
You
really
gotta-
simple. We created
gotta-
a very
Make the debug log string exactly how the tutorial says.
There. Rebellion.
variable, and then we are saying
Wow.
that this variable will
What a
be
forward thinker.
every
I
object that
tried.
our interaction raycast is colliding. And then we're checking if our raycast is actually colliding with something or not. And then we make sure that this collider is a rigid body. And if everything checks, we will gonna see a message in our output saying colliding with a rigid.
Let's see it.
You won't see anything right now. Because the function's not being called anywhere yet.
Oh.
But this is not enough. We will have to call this function.
I have the uncanny habit of going to test something 5 seconds before a video was going to describe the problem with what I'm trying to test.
So that it can actually
Yeah.
work. And to do that, I'm going to the inputs.
This is random, but I spilt lavender essential oils on my hands earlier.
Ew.
That's all. That's the statement.
That's gonna be hard to wash off.
Is it truly?
I mean, any kind of oil is kind of hard to get off your hands.
It's fine. It wasn't a
section
lot.
here. And here we are going to say if inputs
This is just a different function. Separate from... No. Func input event? Huh?
This is... Yeah, it's not something that exists in this character controller, so you can just add it yourself.
Or could I just put it under ready or something?
No, the input function is a built-in Godot function. It'll run whenever it detects an input.
Okay, okay.
Which is honestly what we should have done before. Putting it in physics process was what fucked us up.
Impert.
It's invert.
is actually this.
Expected integer to block after... Oh, kill yourself. Sorry, keep yourself safe.
Press. I'm gonna make it
You have to name it what you're, yeah. There you go. No. Quotation marks. Sure. He did it technically right.
left mouse button, but you can make it any button you want.
Can you tell that I'm a game designer, not a programmer?
And here we're just gonna hold the function.
Me when I want the line to stop turning red.
Yeah.
Put everything you want it to do before pass because it won't do anything. I'm pretty sure if you put it after pass.
This is a separate thing. I think.
Yeah, but where it says pick object, you want to put that before the word pass.
But they don't hear.
That's something that you don't have in your code. If input action just press debug is not something you're working with.
Okay. Since you hate me, I guess.
You need to call pick object. You're looking at the wrong line of code. You need to be looking at the red line of code and what's under it.
Oh my. Oh, 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 that explains a lot. I was looking right here.
Yeah. There you go.
I was getting all huffy, like, what do you mean I don't need that?
I have my player controller right here, and I'm just gonna create a rigid
Oops.
body.
You already have that, so.
Okay, thank God. Because I was not actually paying attention.
He's creating the equivalent of
Now
your
I'm
milk.
keeping everything simple
I mean
here.
resin.
We have a rigid body with a collision shape, and we are going to make that collision shape a simple box shape. And here we're just gonna hold the function that we created.
What is it? What's the problem here? Expected indent after?
Yeah.
I know that. Pick object. Oh.
There you go.
I have my
Now you can test it.
The English student tries to program. Oh, I have to press interact. I forgot.
Chad, he doesn't realize he has to actually do the thing in the game.
I have a fun story time. I was trying to. Well, I'll tell later.
my player controller right here, and I'm just
Great
gonna
story.
create a rigid body.
I have a really fun story time. Actually, it's really boring, and I'm not going to tell you right now.
And you wonder why Saitan and I are such good friends.
I didn't
Now
laugh
I'm
at that.
keeping everything simple here. We have a
I
rigid
heard.
body with a collision shape, and we are going to make that collision shape.
Oh
a
shit,
simple
I have to go
box
get an
shape,
Amazon
and then we have a
package.
mesh instance so
Have fun.
that we can actually see. the
Are you going to
collision
destroy your
lines.
game in the next 15 seconds without me?
Here. I'll make it very hard for me to break it. Go get your package, package boy.
It's a new head strap for the Quest 2.
Yo, did you fix your quest? Or did you get a quest? Or your mom's
I
quest?
stole my parents. Yeah.
There it is.
Sorry,
The
go
only
ahead.
thing that doesn't work is the Velcro on the stupid default head strap. So
Yeah.
I already bought a new link cable for it. So all I needed was a new head strap.
All you need is virtual desktop. It's so much better.
Our router's pretty far away, so
Oh, okay, yeah. If you're not connected to Ethernet, it actually sucks.
yeah.
If you are, though, it's
exactly.
like the best thing ever.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
I really wish I could get Ethernet in this room. It's just very.
get a Wi-Fi extender.
It's a really weird shape.
I need to keep it 100% serious with you. Get a Wi-Fi extender. Just trust me. It is black magic.
There's still. It's still a
Black
cost.
magic. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
There is that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah, be right. You BRB. I'll do this.
Body. And now let's test if it works. And here, whenever I click on this rigid body, it should say colliding the rigid body. And as you can see, it says colliding the rigid body, which means our code works. If I click here, it's not gonna print anything. If I click here, it says colliding with the rigid body, which means our code works. Now we can detect rigid
Brilliant.
bodies. Now that we can detect rigid bodies, we will have to find a way to
Still there,
move
tuberculosis.
that object. Now I'm going to erase this line here.
Excuse me.
We don't need it anymore. If you remember, we created a variable called picked object. And now what we have to do is say picked object equals to collider. Which means this collider that we are colliding
I'm talking about objects that are colliding with
with
recast.
currently is gonna be our picked object. And in our physics process section, we are going to need a couple of lines to actually pull that object.
That makes sense. It is a physics process after all.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh my god, this is the biggest microfiber cloth I've ever seen. I got a Kiwi design comfort head strap.
Nice. Does this seriously not have physics process? Oh, it
Huh.
does. I'm just blind and stupid and dumb and cute and pretty and hot.
What have you done since I left?
I deleted everything and started over.
Oh,
I deleted
glad
one
to see
line.
you were productive
and-
as ever.
Set picked object. I said I was following the tutorial, man. So now when
Okay.
you interact with the thing, it sets picked object to collider.
Mm-hmm.
And now under physics process delta, I'm defining the things that actually make it move.
Okay.
Stop, 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 stop. Oh. Let's slowly just selecting everything. Okay, it's fine. it's
Yeah.
fine.
To the position that we created, this 3D position that we created so that we can move it.
Yeah. If picked object doesn't equal null. Was that?
Chatty died.
Oh,
It was Zeph.
I don't let people die. No one gets left behind.
Alright, this thing is very straightforward to install.
Globe null.
I'm back.
Boom!
Hello?
I behold the power to resurrect. Or
He didn't let you die.
Prank that soldier boy.
No, my Manuel.
What?
Manuel,
Is Manuel?
Manuel?
relay instruction.
Exactly. Someone cultured. You know what I watched last night with Hallie?
Mm.
Idiocracy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel looking at the now after watching that?
Okay.
I think
What
we have what plants crave.
Oh.
You did something, that's for sure.
I can't let go of it.
Yeah, he'll bring that up in a second.
He's using the force.
Yeah, apparently.
Now, how does one take the default head strap off of a quest? Does it just snap off?
Basically.
I see.
It's too far in front of me, so I should probably change that. I'll do that
What's
at the end
happening
of this.
here is basically we are checking if we have an object picked.
Interesting
no.
it is.
If we have an object picked, and then we are going to do some calculations here. I created two variables. These variables are the global coordinates of our picked object and the position 3D that we created, which is our hen here. Now we are subtracting b from a to get to vector 3 pointing from a to b. A being our picked object.
Uh-huh. Ah, interesting.
B being our hen, so that Godot will know which direction the rigid body should move to. And we're using the set linear velocity method to give it a velocity so that it can actually move. Let's go ahead and test this.
I really hope it's as floaty for him as it is for me.
Now, if I
It is.
Okay.
click to this rigid body, it should move to my cursor. And yes, it does. But there's no way for me to drop this object. It's gonna follow my cursor forever.
Super
Let's
glued
fix
into
that.
hand.
And also, it's really slow.
Oh, that's
We'll
why
have to
this
fix
didn't
that
work.
as well. So if you guys remember, we created a variable called pull power, and I gave it a value of 4. And now let's go ahead and
Foreshadowing.
use it here.
I'm familiar with that as an English student.
Will make the box move faster.
All right. I don't know if I want it to rotate so much, though. That part is sort of optional. Oh, buy milk. Twirling forever.
Yep, it works. And now we need a way to drop this rigid body that we picked.
True.
For that, I'm going to create another function.
Func remove object. Fascinating. Func remove object.
I'll call it a remove
Okay,
object.
now
but
this
you
quest
can call it whatever you want.
is starting to look
And
like
here
an actual fucking head.
we're going to check if
W.
we already have picked an object. And if we have an object picked, we're just going to say we're just going to nullify that variable so that it will drop the object. And now we have to call this function so that it can actually work. And we're going to do it here where we call
Time to try it out. So chat, I'll be right back.
Okay.
the object function. At this point, again, we are going to check if we have an object picked. If we don't have an object picked, then we're gonna call the pick object function.
Elif.
If we do have an object picked, then we are going to call remove object function. Let's go ahead and test it.
Alright, let's test this. What? Mixed uses of tabs and spaces for indentation. That wasn't the point.
I'm back.
Hello.
I can finally use VR for sim racing again. Let's go.
I should have like a crosshair or something, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Oh. And then I don't like that. Oh no, I do trample it. Okay. It only stops me a little bit. Well, more than I'd like, but... That's why there's a jump button.
You could always add a capsule collider to them instead of... Well, actually, then they'd fall over. Never mind.
Yeah. I could, cylindrical prism. I can make it a cylindrical prism.
You mean a cylinder?
Yeah. Yeah, a cylinder. That is the word, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, then if it lands on its side, it's kind of going to roll around on the ground.
Yeah, so we don't want that. I am thinking, though, I could... Okay. How I could have object pickup work is either I could have it be such that when you pick up an object and place it on a table, it sets the variable. And it, like, would maybe place the object on a certain point on the table. So, like, if I go ahead, take this resin, and I put it on the table, then maybe it would, like, put it upright at a certain spot or something. Or it would just set a variable like, oh, the material they're using is resin. Or
Yeah.
I could have it such that it doesn't need to be physics-based, and it's more like a... No, they're the same thing. Who am I kidding? They're the same thing. Ignore me. I'm taking, out of Lily's playbook and overcomplicating things.
You could use the, the rotation that they're going to do on the next tutorial.
Yeah.
You could use that to, like, pour things.
That's true, I could. Oh my god, Naoto, you're so smart. This is why you're the boss.
I didn't realize
Now,
that was
if
such
I
a
click
groundbreaking
moves
idea.
around, I can move it.
Sometimes it's the simplest things that are the least obvious.
Whatever I want. If I click again, it dropped it. Awesome.
Is that the end of the tutorial?
Now let's test this with multiple boxes and make sure that everything works.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So I already did that bit. Now I get to change some numbers. Pull power. Let's make it 8. Twice as pulley.
Uh-huh. Yeah, having control over the rotation would be nice.
It kind of would be, yeah. Hey, I can fling things. Oh.
Yeah, you can. You do need to add a crosshair.
Hey, all things considered, I'm hitting my shots. Oh. Oh. Slammed it
You
against
should
a wall.
Consider adding like other walls.
No.
Beyblade and dice making simulator.
Yo. Oh. Does the rotating even stop? Is there such thing as
I
wind
actually don't know.
resistance?
Probably. Wow.
Who joined?
Swoopy.
Hello, London.
Hello.
London.
We're
Yo.
live on twitch.tv
Why did you
doing
link
game dev.
my DM? Like, why did you have to show Discord, man?
What?
You just flashed a screen with pictures of me, man. Right when
Oh.
I joined.
Sorry, it is a public Discord server that my
Yeah, I
Twitch
know.
links to.
Yeah, I know, but still, feels weird, man.
Sorry.
Literally, the first thing I do
Get
is
doxxed,
join
bro.
an ST. Yeah, well, I do it myself, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna complain at you. So that's not gonna change.
Ice.
Huh.
Instead of moving the like hand object below the raycast, consider edit the scenes of the things you're picking up to make it so that their origin is in the middle of them instead of at the bottom of the carton.
I guess I could.
Make sure you're moving the rigid body and the mesh.
So just the whole thing.
No, not the root, just the things that, yeah.
Yeah, completely off topic. I got a new hobby. I started
What is
watching shitty ass isekai.
That's
Oh no.
It's been great.
unfortunate.
Just watching anime.
He's
That is
right.
No,
just
it's like-
watching anime in current day.
No, I just been like
What's the-
looking for like just like the most generic ass names possible, and it's like, why not? I've been especially watching the dubs because they have really good line deliveries in the dubs typically.
Ugh.
Good is one way
Well,
to say it.
Good in quotation marks. The show I'm watching is My Unique Skill Makes Me OP even at level 1. I know, it's a great name.
The consequences
What's the
SAO.
unique skill?
That's how.
His unique skill is
You can
he,
reset the Y to 0.
his gathering skills are S rank, so he can gather everything. And then he gains all the abilities through that. It's really shit.
So
but
he's
it's
good
like
at RuneScape.
Yeah, he basically RuneScape. I also watched a show called Am I Actually the Strongest? God, it sucks. It was not a good show. It was God, that main protagonist was annoying. It was like it's about a 20-year-old shut-in who gets isekai'd as a baby, and it is just like into a fantasy world where he's really, really, really stupidly overpowered because that's just an isekai formula.
Yeah.
But he doesn't realize it, and he has like super overpowered
And this
magic,
was
and
the
he's
first
super
part.
cool.
Hopefully in the second part, I'll get.
Tutorial
But yeah.
part 2.
Before getting into the video, I want to let you guys know that I am developing a game. It's called Moving In. It's free. You can download it on itch.io.
I've heard of that one.
2006.
I did it.
I think I've heard of
I'll
it
put a link
anyways.
in the descriptions. Thank you. Now, if you didn't watch part 1 of the tutorial, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you're not going to understand anything. This is where we left. We have a position 3D and interaction.
Also, I watched OG Sound in Another World.
Raycast,
It-
And we
Yeah.
can pick up an object, move it, and then drop it.
It's
To do
alright.
that,
How
we are
was
going to
it?
need 2
Like
more
I'm on
nodes.
episode 8, right? And it kind
We're
of like
going to need
it's a
a
really
generic
funny
6
idea.
Whoa.
Basically, it's so there's this uncle. He gets hit by a truck, right? And he's in a coma for like 17 years.
Hey, I have to go to bed now, but thanks for stream ice. Good luck on your game development learning. Thank you, TV. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.
But the story kind of turns into
Joined and a
flashback the show,
static body.
and just two characters going,
Now, this
"Whoa, I
joint
can't believe you
will
did
make
that."
The object always look at us. That way, we will be able to rotate it. For it to correctly work, you'll have to disable linear limits.
I've genuinely never seen this object before.
6 is Doff. Joint.
6th off joint 3.
And only enable
Oh, 3D probably. It's just cut off.
the angular limit of the
Are you turning everything off?
That's what
joint.
he did.
And we will
Oh, okay.
make the static body up.
Oh, yeah, Nato, I saw that
of
video you
node
sent me. It was
A
pretty
on
cool.
the node section. Now this is
It is cool.
important, don't forget to do that,
Yeah.
otherwise it's not going to work. And we are going to set the node B of the join in our code. Make sure
Anyway, I
that
just want to say hi. I'm gonna go back to my shit isekai. Bye.
Oh,
Okay.
bye.
your static body is in the same position with your hand.
Make sure the stack bar is in the same position as the hand. That's okay because I set it to a specific number. Boom.
Let's go
There
to
you
our
go.
script. For our script, we are going to need to add references for our join and static body.
I had to make the subtitles really big because London was talking loud.
Okay.
In case you're wondering why they're like half the screen.
We are going to need to add 2 more
I actually didn't notice.
variables. One is going to be our rotation power, and the other variable is to prevent
1.85 and then var.
and player looking around when we are rotating the object, because we are going to use
I am also going to comment what this does. Defines variables for grabbing items.
our mouse
Perfect.
motion to rotate the object.
Because I don't want to
If you
just
remember-
like leave it blank and just be like, what the fuck is this?
Remember, we had 2 functions created. In one of the functions, we pick the object, and the other function is used to remove or drop the object. Okay. And now we are going to add extra lines. We're going to say joint set node B picked object dot get
Joint set underscore node underscore b parentheses picked object dot get underscore path
path, and that node B is going to be the object that we picked. And in the remove object, we're going to
A small problem. It says joint is not declared.
Huh?
Not you so much as the tutorial.
remove that.
Did you declare joint?
It didn't say to.
Object from node B so that
Hold on, rewind. Did they do anything with the variables?
They made 2 more, rotation power and locked.
Okay.
Functions created. In one of the functions, we pick the object.
Dot translation. Okay, so I guess he uses that at some point.
And the other function is used to remove or drop node the object from node B so that we can actually drop it. Now let's see what this code actually does. As you guys can see,
What is
we
joint?
can pick up the object and it will always look at us. Now let's find a way to actually rotate the object.
I would just declare joint in the same way you declared the hand and the other one.
So just var joint.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
rotate the object, I'm going to create another function and call
Well,
rotate
you have
the
to set it
object.
equal to something.
Right, I have to
You should
initialize it.
just drag the node path in there.
Node path of what?
The joint.
What is the joint?
The generic 6-DOF joint 3D.
Oh. Joint.
Now to rotate the object, I'm going to create another function and call it rotate.
Joint. Okay.
So see if it works now.
I don't know what it's supposed to do exactly. So.
Is this before or after they tested it in the video?
The fuck? They tested something here.
Based null instance. So the joint is null for some reason.
Rotate object, and we're gonna
What is the joint?
Hold on, I'll watch through the tutorial and see.
Let me see if there was like anything extra he added in.
the static body our node A on the node section. Now this is important. Important, don't forget to do that, otherwise it's not going to work. And we are going to set the node B of the don't forget to do that. Our node A on the node section. Now this is important, don't forget to do that, otherwise it's not gonna work. And you'll have to disable
Oh,
linear
they
limits.
did add variables for the
and
joint.
What? Where?
After this.
Oh, so it's just not defined yet. Is this another one of those cases where I'm trying to test it 5 seconds too soon?
No. They added the variables for the joint and stuff at 1:17.
Oh. Okay, so... That's annoying.
we are in the same position with your hand. Now let's go to our script. For our script, we are going to need to add references for our joined.
Okay.
And static body.
And then...
We are going to need to add 2 more variables.
Okay, so I guess I mentally grazed over it. My bad.
Well, it's fixed now.
Yeah, thank you.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Is it working?
It's...
Well, I don't know what it should be doing at this stage, actually.
I'm going off the script a little bit here. Okay, never mind. Don't let me go off script ever again.
Well, you should keep those disabled, probably. Because you only want the angular limits.
I don't mind it like that is the thing.
What do the linear limits do?
They only disable the X one in the video. Which,
Well, they say to disable all of them.
yeah, it only shows the X. Fair point. It makes it tweak.
I would disable the other ones real quick. Because it makes sense to do that. Are the other angular limits enabled?
No. I didn't add collision for plant. Alright, I'm gonna add the rest, but I wouldn't mind it if...
Well, I would recreate what the tutorial asks you to and then riff.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So enable the angular limits.
For all of them? Do I enable them or disable them?
Enable them. He said to disable the linear limits and enable the angular limits.
Ah.
Is it rotating with you?
Yeah, it is. It's not
Okay.
tweaking either. It's actually fine. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. Follow the tutorial, guys.
Variables. One is going to be our rotation power, and the other variable is going to create another function and call it rotate object. And we're going to check if we have an object picked, and we're going to check if we are moving our mouse or not. Now I'm using a very simple
Wait, slow down.
object.
Oh, that's right. I make this function. rotate object event, colon, if doesn't equal null. If I love nested if statements.
Sometimes they're needed.
Okay, dot rotate x. Relative dot y times rotation power. Imagine they mean degree 2 rad here. Wait, no, it's red. Wait. Question.
Huh.
Degree deg 2 rad. Here they've written like this, right? Numerical 2,
Mhm.
no underscores. But it gave me an error and suggested instead underscore phonetic 2 underscore. That it's purple instead of red.
I think. Yeah, that's correct. It's just a Godot 3 versus Godot 4.
Okay.
And we're gonna
Godot
check
4
if we
in this
have
case
an
makes more
object
sense
text,
because,
and we're gonna check if
yeah,
we are moving our mouse or not.
you're just converting degrees to radians.
Now I'm using a
Yeah.
very similar code that is used to make the player look around, as seen here. So we have our reference to
I
our
already know
static
that.
body. And remember, the static body is going to be node A of the joint. We are going to rotate that static body to handle the rotation of the object. I'm gonna say static body rotate X. Now this is a method used to turn radians into degrees. I'm gonna say event.relative.y. That's basically like the position of the mouse on your screen. And we're going to multiply that with our rotation power.
Okay.
This line will make the object rotate from up to down, and to do it from left to right, we are going to rotate the y-axis of static body, and we are going to use relative.x instead of y. And now we have to call this function to make it work. And to do that, we are going to, in our input event,
Alright, go back up to events.
and I'm gonna call this function when I right click my mouse button. I'm gonna say locked equals true.
That would be something I'd have to define over in
Yeah,
input map, yeah? So just I don't think I'll need middle mouse button, but may as well. Do you think they'll also have scroll? Feels likely. There's no harm in throwing it in, right?
yeah, I don't see why not.
Mouse wheel left. Yeah, because some mice are freaks and do that.
Yeah, mine does.
Mine doesn't. I wish it did. Be nice for horizontal sites.
And I will call the function
Yeah,
Then again, horizontal sites are also freaks in nature, so.
yeah.
input is action pressed or click. What was that? Locked equal true. Rotate object event. Then if input is action just released for our click, then locked equal false. Fallacy.
Rotate object, and we are going to say
This is what happens when the actuation point on your keyboard is 0.3. So many
Yeah.
typos.
locked false when we release mouse right button. Now we need to make the player
Wait.
not be able to
Oh, locked is capital.
look around
So,
when we are rotating.
This might be a little bit of a difference in your control scheme that you want to do. I think what they're going to do in the tutorial is you hold right click and basically you're like you can't look around anymore and your mouse movement controls the rotation of the object you're holding. I think that's what they're going to do.
Let me see. Oh, it's not made yet, duh. Or wait. No. Well, maybe they'll end with that, yeah, actually.
Well, yeah, you're just not locking the view yet. Your mouse is still doing what it's supposed to, it's just your view is not locked.
the object. We already have the locked variable here. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm using this rotate head function to look around basically, and I'm gonna say if it's not locked, then we will be able to look around, but if it's locked, then
Cool. Okay, so now it actually matters what I'm using. So now I just need to look for looking around.
we won't be able to look.
Okay, so
You gotta find where they call that function.
right.
I would just control F in the script
No, I
and
see it.
search for that function name.
Because this is a different
Oh.
function. This is for character controller,
Yeah,
like on a more base level. And I'm using a different one than them.
yeah, I know. I would
I found the
control F
equivalent.
and search for rotate look.
It's right here.
I know, but where is it called? You're looking for the other match. There you go. This is where you would add the
see.
the if statement for locked or not. No, you would add it under the if statement. Yeah. If locked is not true,
I hate that. I think I liked it more when it was just locked. Or not locked.
do you mean?
when you know how I had
Well, then you can't really control the rotation of the object because it's tied to where you're looking.
give me a sec. It could be just. It depends, I guess. Oh, that's right, because we said we might use this for pouring the actual resin.
Yeah.
I don't know, because there are a couple ways I could do that. Either I could have it such that pouring resin is... You literally just have to pick it up and tilt it in. I don't think that's the way to go, TBH. I think it'd be better if it, like, swapped cameras to one that's just a side profile. You have 2 cups. You arrange the cups if you have the cups there. And maybe you would just have, like, Q and E or something. Buttons to basically, like, tip in each part. Or maybe you tip one part at a time. So Q to,
I mean, I
upright,
feel like the whole
E
swapping
sideways.
cameras thing and then doing that is just, in a sense, this with extra steps. Because you're still pouring stuff, it's just with the keyboard and at a different camera angle.
Yeah, so it's, like, easier, not rage game.
I think you should complete the tutorial before jumping.
I'm
into
going to.
conclusions.
I'm going to. Notice how I didn't start deleting things, but I'm just thinking, you know, about what way to do it.
Yeah, and we can do it another way if this ends up not being
Ground.
the way to go.
Now, let's test our code. I can pick up objects. Now, if I right-click, I should be able to rotate the object. Just like
Oh, for that rotates on all axes, whereas for me it's only one. What's up with
Yeah.
that?
Oh, I thought you just hadn't gotten to that part yet.
Maybe, but
It's in the code. What code do you use to rotate it on the
now, just to
up and down axes?
didn't they only make one function? Or no, they had several, didn't they?
They had 2 of those statements in the function.
Yeah, you're right. I just got hung up on the whole degrees to rads thing. Damn it.
down,
Yeah, see, there's 2
the
of them.
mouse. No,
Okay. Oops.
Oh, hold on. I have to go feed the cat real quick.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye-bye.
Enjoy coding.
I won't. Dot relative dot x times rotation power. No, rotation. There. Now. Okay, I'm trying to get an idea. The player should be able to crouch, so how can they crouch? Let me think. I mean, they don't have to crouch to move under anything, so it could just be when they crouch, it literally just moves the camera lower. Like if control held or something, right? I know here they evidently have a different way of doing it,
screen.
but
Now, just
yeah, they have those, but that's a little goofy. What node would that even be? I don't know. I don't know what it'd be. So that's fun. Suppose it may not exist in this version.
Hello,
Hello again,
I'm
London.
back. I was thinking something.
to demo.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather pass kidney stones than watch a tournament arc in an anime again.
Interesting. I feel like tournament arcs are usually liked and well received.
Demonstrate that we do not
I-
prevent our player from looking looking around,
Have
this
kidney
is what's
stones.
gonna happen. I can rotate the object, but I'm also able to look around and it doesn't work properly. Now we will be able to throw the object to that direction. And we're gonna say picked object 0. Now just to demonstrate, if we do not prevent our player from looking around, this is what's gonna happen. I can rotate the object, but I'm also able to look around and it doesn't work properly. Now a little bonus for you guys, I'm gonna show you how to throw objects. I'm gonna check if I have an object picked, and we're gonna
Project settings, input map, throw. No, not that. G. That's under input. So if input dot is action just pressed, throw, colon, if picked object doesn't equal null, var knockback equals picked object dot translation minus translation. No. Is now picked object dot global. It's global position. Oh, okay. Check on global position minus global position, I guess. And then picked object dot apply central impulse knockback x10 and remove object. Swell. Throws vertically. Pick up, okay. Interesting. Sure, I'll use that for now.
We're going to create a variable called knockback. We're going to get to position of our picked object and extract that from our position. This is going to give the direction where we need to apply a force so that we will be able to throw the object to that direction. And we're going to say picked object that apply central impulse, give the knockback variable that we just created, and multiply it with a number. 10 might be a little too much, let's make it 5. And then finally we will remove the object so that it can actually move. So if I pick,
Oh, that feels better, okay.
it up, I have F assigned as throw button, and then if I press F it should throw it, just like that. And that's the end of the video. If you want to see more content like this, you can subscribe. If you have any
Okay, interesting. So now I can pick up my objects and throw them. Beautiful. What else can I do? What's up, nerd? Yo, what is up, Pineapple Man? Look what I did. Oh. I can pick up objects now, and I can rotate them. And then I can also throw them. I can just yeet shit.
I'm back.
Behold. You looking?
Mm-hmm. Wow. Is that a function of the character controller now?
Yeah, I can just throw things.
Where did it go?
I guess the walls aren't actually as tall as they look. Oh, bye-bye. And then, yeah, this now rotates full 360.
I'd say that works pretty well.
Yeah. Oh, and then for excuse me, that's the button you press to crouch, which is what I want to talk about. Excellent segue, right? Throwing my resident to the void? Yeah, pretty much. It's only $20 each, right? So, I was thinking, I could just, like, have a simple thing where if control is held, it moves the camera down. You don't have to crouch under anything, you're only crouching to change your view.
Okay. So it moves to, like, just below your hand or something?
I suppose, yeah.
That should be pretty easy to do.
All you gotta make it spill if you turn it upside down. We're getting there. One thing at a time. This is baby steps. Okay. So we go project settings, input map, crouch. Crouch like a grouch. Oh. And then I can go, it would be an input, wouldn't it?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We need to add a variable,
Uh-huh.
and we need to add a boolean that is crouching, and initialize it as false. On ready var, crouching, false.
Uh-huh.
Now we go to the input. The input function.
I'm a little slow. Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna see if there's any shorthand way to invert a boolean.
I think I can do this.
So yeah, function crouch.
Mm-hmm. Does that have to be event? What does the event mean exactly?
Put pass there for a second. And go back to the actual input function. Now, you need to add an if input is action just pressed.
I want it to be a hold, not a toggle.
Okay. In that case, is action pressed? You know what? In that case, we can go ahead and put it in the actual crouching function.
Okay.
So you don't need that.
Because I think there's a way to do it similar to how they do it here, where just once it's released, it sets it to false.
Oh yeah, you can just do that.
I've been paying attention.
Yeah, honestly, you can just copy and paste that whole block.
Yeah, you're right, I can. And then just change out the relevant keywords.
except for the function call. Kerbouch. You can autofill it.
I know.
It's crouching.
The word crouch has quickly lost all meaning.
Delete rotate object event. Well, you know what? This would still make it a toggle.
Yeah, I would. That's correct. And then over here, I can just go. Is camera defined as a
Yeah.
thing? It is. Okay. Is it?
So,
Wait.
yeah. Oh yeah, you should probably make a variable for that. Oh, well, you know what? That's not gonna work.
Why not?
Because if you move the camera down, everything that's attached to it will move with it, including the hand and everything.
Ah, you're right. What if I moved the entire world up instead?
No, I think, hear me out here. Hear me out.
Yeah.
You can just detach everything from the camera.
Okay. Like in general?
Create a... Oh wait, hold on. Go to the 3D view for the proto controller scene. Click on the head node. Yeah, just reparent everything to that.
Okay.
And now you just have to fix the object references in your script.
Right. Okay, physics bias 3's. Shut up. So then this would instead be, I just remove the camera.
Yeah.
Let me test that real quick. Okay, yeah, it still works. Cool. Brilliant. I'm such a genius. By that I mean you are. Wait, what's wrong with the hand moving down with the camera? Is there something I'm missing? Oh, we're trying to make it so that when you crouch, your hand stays in the same position. That way you can basically pour the resin. So, if this is like this, right, I want to be able to crouch and for this to be a little bit above a cup that is level with my eyes. If that makes sense. Wow, that is not that. Ooh. Yep, using a mouse control 6 off isn't the play ever. I have a Band-Aid fix to
You
test.
probably...
No, wrong one. I could have them just set to separate things. Like, I could basically split the function in two. Ethan says, I was kind of just thinking it would make sense if your hand went down when you crouched. It would make sense in most games, but we're trying to achieve a very specific thing here with crouching. I mean, you're not exactly going to have to be crouching underneath anything. I doubt people are going to make fucking parkour custom maps for dice making sim.
I'd probably leave that in right now.
Yeah,
just
for now.
for Like, yeah.
Cross that bridge when we get there. I'm gonna here. Boom. What if you need to like crouch down and clean up a spill? We'll cross that bridge when we get there, Ethan.
So, what you're going to want to do
Mm-hmm.
is use one of the input functions in the crouch function.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the crouch function, you want to do if input uppercase I. And also no dot.
Isn't this just the same as it is above in the input function?
Yes, but the problem with the input function is it can't handle holding inputs. It can only handle pressing inputs.
Ah,
So we're going to put this condition in the process function by calling the crouch function in the process function.
I see.
So I don't believe we actually need the crouching boolean anymore.
Yeah.
We just need, you can keep that there. That was actually useful.
Wait.
We don't need it in there though.
Me when I crouch
So-
in function? Yeah.
You can remove one of those if statements.
Mm-hmm.
And you can remove the crouching equals true. Now go to the proper indent level. You can just go back to the colon and press enter and it'll take you to the right one automatically. But what we're going to want to do is, do you have the camera defined as a variable yet?
That's a really good question. I don't know if it was defined somewhere else.
I don't think so.
Head is. But we're not looking for head, are we?
No. I think we'd see it if it was defined.
So do I just go ahead and go at onReady, var
Yep.
camera
Mm-hmm.
equals, and then I drag this?
Yes.
I'm learning.
So now we want to do camera dot global position
Mm-hmm.
equals and then I will help you by pasting a function. What were you testing there?
I was testing to see if it worked.
You're not calling it anywhere yet.
Yeah, I got that.
Actually, you know what? You can call it right now and see what happens.
Call it where?
Call it in the physics process. Holy shit.
What? Oh, it selected a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah. Call it under move and slide. It's down there. Down. Just call crouch. That first one. There you go.
Oh. It didn't like that.
Oh yeah, global position has to be a vector 3.
Meaning
Type in vector 3
where?
after the equal sign. And what you can do is type in vector 3.0 in all caps. No. Vector 3 is not in all caps, but 0 is in all caps.
How is 0 in all caps? Oh, phonetic.
Spell out. Yeah.
I was about to say this. You mean this?
Is there a dot there? Backspacing everything just to put a dot there was crazy. I feel like you're having an out-of-body experience.
That's just programming for me, man. I've accepted it. How long do I think it's gonna take to finish the game? It'll be ready when it's ready.
Well, test it. See if it's ready.
Oh. Oh, I forgot to add a way for it to go back up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I could just have it be a hold.
No. Well, it is a hold.
No. I pressed it.
It's because, oh, you pressed it?
Yeah. What? Whoa.
Oh, it's because, yeah, duh. We need to store the original position of the camera and the crouching position as variables.
Okay. That makes sense. So back to our good old friend Crouch, just it won't be a boolean. Crouching.
We don't need crouching anymore. We just need some variables for the camera.
Crouch level. What, minus 50?
Sure. Minus. Sure.
Wait, no. It's
Well,
like minus 2.
It has to be a vector 3, meaning it has to have 3 coordinates.
Does that work?
You know what? Actually, so I have a different idea.
Okay.
Go to make another variable.
Okay.
Delete that one. We don't need it. 0 is the only thing you can do that for. Just put it under the camera.
Okay.
On ready var. Camera position. Equals. And you can drag the node path in there again. Camera 3D. Dot global position. We could actually put that in the function itself. Name it camera initial position. There you go. Now we can make another variable.
What the fuck? Oh.
You did something.
Oh, my cursor was in the middle of a thing.
Make it crouch offset. Crayola.
I'm trying my best.
Thought that keyboard was so good. Until he actually had to fucking use it.
I really like it, okay?
Now make it a negative integer. Or a negative, yeah, whatever. Negative number. -2.
Would you rather have $1 or -$2?
I have a lot more than -$2. It's man.
It's man.
No, on the left. Yeah, on the left, it's man.
Pete.
Yeah. I'm man.
Would you rather get $5 million in a year or $1 in 5 million years?
Would you rather have infinite bacon but no games? Or infinite games but no games?
I like this one. I'd 1 red or 2 red. And it costs 1 red. Hell yeah. Okay, anywho, where were we? Crouching.
Yeah, crouch offset.
-$2.
Yeah, now go back to the function. The crouching function.
I like me what I have it in the middle of my screen. So now global camera position.
Hold on. Having a little bit of a brain fart moment.
First time it's pressed, it sets a boolean, and then that boolean is checked to change the position.
Well, you don't need a boolean.
The boolean boogie. That's a book. My dad has this book.
So I want you to add an else to the if statement.
Elif, right? Or it's
No,
just
else. Colon. There you go. Camera.global position. Camera's a capitalized variable. Equals. Lerp.
Lerp?
L-E-R-P.
You made that up.
No, I didn't. Tab. Press tab. There you go. Now type in camera.global position. Then comma. Space. What did we call the initial position variable?
Camera initial position.
There we go. Then, comma, space. Type in like 0.5 or something.
Why 0.5?
Doesn't really matter.
Why not just 0?
It's arbitrary. We can just change it later. It's the speed at which the camera is gonna like flick back and forth between crouching and not crouching.
Oh, cool.
Oh, this is gonna be uncrouching specifically.
Okay. Are we gonna do a very similar thing up here?
Yes.
Except it's gonna be camera crouch. Crouch offset.
Well, actually,
Wait, this is checking for the same. Wait, no.
No,
not.
we need to make camera crouch position a vector 3 just to make it simpler on ourselves. I wanted to do crouch offset just because I wanted to change just one value in the coordinates, but that just overcomplicates it a little bit. So we can make crouch offset a vector 3. We
Good.
just need to see where you actually want the camera and then copy the coordinates, probably.
Right now, when I try to crouch, it crouches so hard it takes me to the previous window.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? We can do crouch offset. So where it says crouch offset right now,
Mm-hmm.
delete crouch offset.
We're gonna use crouch offset. Where it says crouch offset, delete crouch offset.
Yeah, exactly. Type in vector 3. Parentheses. Crouch. No. Camera.global position.
Global.
Global.
The word camera is also lost all meaning.
.x. Comma. Space. Camera.global position. .y. What are you doing? .y.
I was having a
Base.
moment.
No comma this time. Not yet. Plus. Crouch offset.
Okay.
Comma. Base. You can guess what comes next. No. No. .z.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
Wait. I'm having it out of body. I think we did it wrong.
yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Ooh.
My body's being pulled in 1,000,000,001 places. What did I do, Ethan? I don't know. Does it work normally if I don't press crouch? No.
Yeah, let's delete everything we just did in the crouch function.
It's because it's always trying to update this, isn't it? No, it's not.
It's because of a lot of things.
Wait.
It's And I just realized something. There's
a really. Oh wait, we're doing toggle. At this
we
point,
are
it might
doing
be.
toggle?
I thought we were.
No, I thought we were doing hold.
At this point, we can do hold. We can just do
Then
here.
we just need to do the same thing. No, just
Let me cook.
We can do it in the input function.
Oh. Why did it send me to a set point? What?
Don't ask questions.
Oh. He leaves for
Delete
5 seconds,
crouch.
comes back to
Delete the crouch function.
Just
Don't highlight it. Chat, he just collapsed it. He didn't actually delete it.
wait.
You're commenting. Do you pay attention to the things you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you gotta go delete it elsewhere too. No, no, not that. The red one. The thing that's red. There you go.
I'm
there
just
you
a
go.
silly little puppy.
I'm getting worried.
Why?
Am I gonna have to be here and do this throughout the entire development of this game?
No. No.
Okay.
I am learning. It's just slowly.
Okay, so we can make the hold just like the right click hold.
Yeah, because if you weren't here, that's what I would have done.
Honestly, it's the right way to do it. Now we need our good old friend crouching,
Boolean.
which is gone.
We killed crouching.
Yup.
Why does it highlight things?
I don't know.
Anywho, yes, lock in.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm just hearing your screen share. The music was starting to get to me a little bit.
Oh. I like it.
Okay.
Studio Pulsar, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
I also want to point out that yesterday and today are our first ever dev streams as a company. In a
And they're
sense.
not even on the Studio Pulsar channel.
Mm-hmm.
So, the simple way to do it would... Can we add a parameter to input? Where it says input parentheses event in the function,
Input parentheses event. Yes.
can you put a comma after that space delta?
Like that?
Yes.
No.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'm not leaking DMs on stream. This is the voice channel we're in of a public server. Link in bio.
Maybe, okay, so undo that. Maybe we don't need that. So we need to make a crouching function again to replace the rotate object function.
Ah, true.
We also don't need event
All right, made a new function. Crouch it up.
Uh-huh.
The crouchinator. Wall crouching. How about that?
I would just call it crouch.
There's too many instances of the word crouch. Why is it high? Oh, I still have the control F active. I was going crazy.
Now you need to actually make the function. There you go. Now, we don't need the input
That's right, 'cause that's
statements
already
in here
handled.
anymore. So we can just do... Yeah, we need to hard code the 2 possible camera positions, I think.
Okay.
So we need to go back up to the variables.
In the future, would swapping cameras be as painful as this?
No, I feel like I'm just being stupid right now, but we're getting through it.
Sheer force of will.
Yeah.
That's a magic card.
In many cases, you would probably have a separate script on your camera.
What if I have a camera that's just a little bit lower and just swaps to that camera?
That's more complicated.
Is it really?
Yeah, because then you need to interpolate.
Oh, like swap between them delicately?
Yeah.
What if it doesn't? What if it's just like a hard cut?
Well, we're going to make it so that it's not a hard cut right now.
Okay.
So we have camera initial position.
I like the word interpolate.
Switch camera initial position to be called camera default position. Now,
Bust it down.
Okay, so create another variable under that.
Variable soup.
On ready var camera crouch position. The same thing. Dot global position.
Uh-huh.
Space minus space. Vector 3. Parentheses. 0. Comma. 2. Comma 0.
Okay. I love variable soup. Me too.
We don't actually need the crouch offset variable anymore.
When I eat variable soup, dog, I'm eating it right now. Do we still need the crouching boolean?
Okay,
We do.
so yeah, we do. So go back down to the function. In here, we can just write camera.global position. equals lerp parentheses or actually we need an if statement for checking if crouching is true.
If like that.
Mm-mm. You don't need the
Oh.
parentheses. You just need to indent that.
Oh. I said
Oh, what the variable is not called crouch.
It's called
crouching.
crouching. English major, by the way. Okay, good.
Now we can do camera default position. We don't need a camera dot.
Oh,
Just the variable names. Camera default position,
camera default position.
comma, space, camera crouch position. Delta.
Here?
No, after the comma.
Ah.
Really? Delta? Oh. Get process delta time. Sure. The second option. No, you're good. You're good. Where it's not an error, just delta.
Okay.
Sure. Now we need the else statement. Should be on the same indent level as the if. Now the same thing, except the first two conditions, or
Are
the
the
first
same?
two properties are switched.
Ah. So it'd be like this. And then
Yeah.
out of body experience. Oh.
Oh, okay. I see.
Whoa. What the I'm not pressing keys. I'm moving my mouse here. I made it third person. Let's go. Yo, I made the parkour jump in third person. I'm so good at this game. Is this the part where we throw away our pride and look up how to crouch in Godot?
No, I'm
Okay.
working on it.
Third person. Well, now you gotta make a character
It should
model?
not be this
No.
hard. I just feel like I'm kind of out of it right now.
If you want, we could call it here for now.
Maybe we should take a break.
Yeah.
Probably a good chance to end the stream, though.
Yep. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic and brilliant day. I'm gonna go now. I have to see your mother. Bye-bye. Well, bye-bye once I'm able to raid someone else.